You'll have no idea what I'm doing. No, I'm fine, I'm fine. Ah, that's it. I was gonna do. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Same stream. It's cool. Alright. Cool. And yes, when things are not when they're where they're meant to be, I get a little bit confused and I'm like, that's where that's meant to be. So same thumbnail again, but I will change it later. Oh shit, shit, shit. I think that's right. Yep. All good by adding everyone. All good. Okay. So at the moment I'm in Illustrator. Yeah. Gonna do a tiny little bit on your, but my main purpose is I really need to work on some commissions, which means I need to get some of my references ready. And sometimes they're not all prepared because it's like I jump on and I'm like, yeah, I'll just figure it out later. Is it the best strategy to have? Probably not. All right, so we got this dude and this. So see how we go. Of course, trust me to, you know, have complicated character designs. As in not me, but to, you know, commissions that have slightly more complicated characters. No, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. No. Alright, let's draw these goddamn frickin' eyes. Because then it's like, yeah, no, we're definitely on our way here. Cool, so we got that. Yeah, now this outfit is a little bit complicated, but nothing I haven't dealt with before, so let's do this. And it turns out I actually did do the glasses, I just made them really thin, so I had no idea. I'm like, oh god, I could have sworn I did the glasses. But no, it turns out I did do the glasses. I just had them hidden because, yeah. Anyway, no, I don't do this every day. I work at the moment, not full-time. I have a part-time job. Yeah, but I still accept commissions. No, the hardest part for me, the hardest part for me is generally like hands, noses as well. Noses can be quite tricky, which is why I really appreciate anime because they just have little triangles and I live for the little triangle noses, to be honest. Yep, so I got my references up, so hopefully I don't screw up. Just move this over here like that. Turn the brightness up so I can actually see what I'm doing. There is no cat in here right now, but there is a good chance that she will be visiting us later. Yeah. Sneaky little goob. Weapons suck. If I could get rid of the weapon, I would, but I don't think I should. I'm okay. Yeah. Just thinking, more thinking, all the thinking. I don't know how long I'm going to be working on this. What time is it? It is 2:30. Sorry, 2:24. So. I have my references, so hopefully I can do this justice best I can. Hey Ariel, how are you? Hope you have been going well. Things have been, you know, decent enough. I started work on the my part of the collab. It's not quite ready. There's I'll just get it up quickly if I can. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure I've got it. Ari, come on, where are you? Things I save in different spots, and it's like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It'll be under collab, I'm pretty sure. Talk to me about it if you want. I mean, you don't have to. You can if you want to, you know. So apparently this is saved in downloads, so that's why I can't find it. All right. So this is what she looks like at the moment. I've still got a few little other bits to touch up, like maybe some more hair bits and some more shine, but I have definitely, you know, been doing a little bits here and there. Hey all, Ali streaming? Oh yeah, trying to anyway. And I just realised that I didn't actually show it on Photoshop, right? Yeah. Yeah. Here she is. Yeah. Yeah, no, I fixed it. Sorry. I had the wrong window. My bad. So I've done a little bit on the shoes. The hair has been coloured a little bit. But there's still more work to do. I did the eyes as well. I'm pretty sure I did the eyes, unless you already did that. Lips, a little bit of shading there. So I have started, but I have not finished. So just to let you know, I have not forgotten. I've just been, well, let's see, all over the place, because let's see, I've had COVID. I broke my finger and then I had to discover that I had an infection, so I've had to have antibiotics. And then on Monday, I almost got run over. So it's been a time, you know. Put it back on Illustrator. Oh, that's bullshit. I'm really sorry to hear that. I would like to say that I will be getting some done, hopefully today, with any luck. I ended up drawing something completely different last night. It was like, I just feel like experimenting. Sometimes experiments work, sometimes they don't. I don't think it's terrible, but it definitely needs some work. I'm really sorry to hear that. Have you got a way to fund it? Or have you got, and I know it sucks, but have you got anything that you can sell, maybe? Like, there are some things that sometimes is like, I really don't want to sell this, but then it's like, there are some figurines that I would sell if I had to. I really don't want to, but if it came down to it, I would sell them. Lol. It's okay. People are allowed to be at work. I will be at work tomorrow. Get my pay later, which I'm really excited about because, like, I've had to dip into my savings quite a bit this week, which sucks. But it's just one of those things. Money, 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 money. Maybe. We'll see. But no, like I said, I've just been dealing with a lot. Like, the fact that I had a very close call on Monday is still not, you know, I haven't stopped thinking about it exactly. I got to hang out with Dolan though, and he was, you know, he was very sweet, and he was saying things like, you know, I'm glad that you didn't turn into a pancake, or I'm glad that you're not here in a wheelchair, you know, things like that. Like, I don't know if I would have died, but I definitely would have been seriously injured. If I didn't die, I would have been seriously injured because the car that almost hit me was going extremely freaking fast. Like, they ran a red light. They just didn't care. They just whoosh. I don't know how fast they were going, maybe 100 kilometers. But no, I had a very near-death experience. Like, there are times when I jump out of the tram and I leap a little bit. If I'd leapt, I would have been hit. But I just casually stepped down, and the next thing you know, whoosh. So it was scary, like, but you know how they say, this is something that my friend said, well, Dolan's housemate, but friend for sure. She said that when it comes to responses, it's either fight, flight, and there's the one people no one talks about, freeze. I very much froze, and I just stood there, and I'm like, holy crap, I almost got hit. And I will never forget what the tram driver said, because he came out, he didn't like approach me or anything like that, he stayed on the tram, but he was like at the door, and he looked out at me and was like, you okay, ma'am? And I'm like, oh, well, you know, that was very fast, but I'm still alive, you know, I didn't get hit, so it could have been a lot worse. And then he said, and I quote, if that was me, I would have shit myself. It's amazing the things I remember and the things that I don't. But yeah, he said, if that was me, I would have shit myself. No joke. I might need to turn this around a little bit. But yeah, no, feel free to chat with me, you know. You guys know I'm all about the chatting and the hanging. Okay, so now I can tell the... Oh, no, it might be a little bit too turned. Yeah. Fair enough. I'm going to finally work on these goddamn eyes. Maybe make this down to... Yeah. I'm sorry. Look, you don't have to stick around if you're tired. I mean, it's not the latest I've streamed, but it's by far not the earliest either. Probably not. I don't know who I'd be friends with. Look, I'd be friends with artistic people and just people that geek out. Because that's who I'm friends with in real life. I'm friends with the geeks. I don't care about the sports jocks. Oh, you got 10 goals? Cool. What's your favorite anime? I just, it sounds really mean, but I really don't care. But if that's what you're passionate about, good for you. Yeah. I've often wondered sometimes if maybe I'm a little bit, if I'm on the spectrum somewhere, but I wouldn't know what I've got if I've got anything because it's harder in girls. But I wouldn't be surprised, and I would not, I would not be ashamed if it turned out that I actually did, have some form of, I don't know, I'm definitely, no, not really. Bakugou's a bit of a hothead. I know that's his character, but it's not really my thing. I don't know. Deku's cool, Ochako's cool. The teachers are pretty cool. Now here's me attempting to do some eyes. I've had this commission for a while. I've apologised up and down to the commissioner because, life just gets in the way. Don't know if they're going to be here today, and if they do, they'll be like, oh, cool, you're working on it a little bit. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm doing a little bit today. Todoroki. I like Todoroki. But he's also a Zuko ripoff. No offense. That's my opinion, though. I know that they're from different shows, but he's definitely a slight Zuko ripoff. I don't know if that was on purpose or if that just happened to coincide. Promise Neverland. No, I don't think I have. Matt, what up, Matt? What are you going to suggest for me? Some therapy? Because I had therapy on Tuesday. I'm not joking. So I'm with this disability employment company called Max Employment. And part of their thing is, even though I'm employed, I still get benefits. And one of the benefits is I get 10 free psychology lessons. So, yeah, I saw a psychologist. And the first thing I said as soon as I'd settled my consent, and it's like, well, we could start with recent stuff like I almost died on Monday. And she was like, what? Floppy's not bad. No, I like Ochako. I like Deku. Love All Might. All Might's great. Yep. Mm. No, Mphal. It's Mphal's commission. He's asked every so often, so have you done any more work? And I say, I've been sick and all that. And he understands. He's not rushing me, which I appreciate, but it still sucks, because this is a piece that I really, really, really want to get done. It's a Fire Emblem, it's Golden Deer. I've done... that sounds pretty cool. I haven't completed them, but I've done the base for Claude, Hilda, Lysithia. I think that's it. I've only done the three. Oh, and Marianne, because of course I do the girls first. I'm sorry to hear that. But no, I just say I apologise that things have been a bit, No, I get it though. I just feel guilty, Alright, no worries, Ariel. I'm glad that I was able to show you that I haven't completely lacked on the collab. And hopefully I will get it done within a month, with any luck, provided that things go well. Take care of yourself, and I really hope that you're able to get yourself another tablet. Or maybe get a second-hand one, I don't know. I'm not really too sure what to suggest, but take care of yourself, alright? And if you do get diagnosed with, with that condition, you're still awesome, okay? It doesn't change who you are as a person. Like, if I found out I had some kind of ADHD, I wouldn't be ashamed. Because I know that I'm weird, so it would be nice to actually have a label on it. If that makes sense. What was I going to say? Crap, I forgot what I was going to say. That's right, I was going to have a look and see what my sizes are, because for these pictures to all look the same, I need to make sure I'm using the same sizes in them. Lysithia. I spelled that wrong. Lysith. Not gonna lie, My Hero Academia is, as always, it's good, but I think last season was a bit of a filler, personally. Alright, so now I've got to make sure I'm using the same sort of, lines as I am in this one, because they need to look alike. So, yep. So the size that I'm using for the eyes is 3.5. All right, I'm definitely not using 3.5 for that. All right, 3.5. No, 0.35. That makes a lot of sense. See, I need to make sure that these match, otherwise there's no point. Because if they're meant to be all together, then they need to freaking match, otherwise I'm just dumb. So, 3.5, that'll work now. Cool. Because like I said, there is no point, you know, putting them all together at the end unless they are all the same size. They have to match. Because otherwise that's really stupid on my part. But I should also make sure and see if there's any other, you know, black lines or anything that I've missed, because hey, it happens. Yeah. What game? I haven't been playing any games lately. I keep on meaning to play my Animal Crossing again. Each time I play it, my villagers are like, "Oh, you've been away for so long," and one of them was like, "Were you just relaxing on? Have you just been watching TV the whole time? I wish you'd told me because I would have joined you." And I'm like, "Wow, that's a mood." Yeah, yeah. Don't really have a favorite villain. Villains are not my thing. Send me an update, please. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I watched the video, by the way. I'm not trying to sound unsympathetic or anything like that, but as someone that didn't really have a amazing dad figure, you know, growing up, it's kind of interesting seeing all these movie dads and like just how nice they are to their children. And it's like, well, I didn't have that as a dad, but I definitely had an amazing mum. And it's not my stepdad. It's not my stepdad's fault. He just we're better now as adults. As in, since I've been an adult, our relationship has been so much better. But as a kid, it was definitely strained. He tried, but oh, hello, gorgeous. Oh, look at that pink. Me likey the pink. That's so nice. No, the pose is great. The lines, you've got the lines in the right spot. Not that I'm a critic on body or anything like that, but no, that's a very nice pink. Thank you for sharing with me. I always love getting art updates from people. Makes me happy. So thank you for sharing. I really like the pink. Alright, so anyway, we are looking at... Yes. I did a thing by accident. Right, undo pen. And like I said, my commissioners have always been extremely supportive and really nice, and I'm just so lucky that I haven't had any rude commissioners for a while. They do have... Yeah. No, I totally understand that. I'm just saying that when it comes to me, my relationships with my dad were definitely not on par with like any of those cool movie scenes, so... But I do appreciate you sharing it with me. It's just that I definitely did not have a good relationship with my, you know... It sucks, though. It really sucks. But that's just how it is. Alright, that is 2.5. Nah, pink works. Sometimes you just have to go pink. Seriously, go pink. Alright, where are you? 2.5. Yeah, now see, these things don't work unless you actually make them all match. No, I love the pink. It's good. Good job on the pink. And I think I might... Because this is the exact pose that I used. Yeah. So I think that's just a... That doesn't need to be there. That's just a misline. Might be me just seeing things that weren't there. It's cool though. Alright, now what size are the goddamn eyebrows? For her eyebrows are a 0.5, I think? Yeah, 0.5. So your eyebrows have to be 0.5. They are 0.5. Well, there you go. Nice. Nah, pink's good. Pink is a great colour. I'm not afraid of pink, but I definitely don't use it as often as I could. Okay. Yes. Cool. Da-da. Now I just need to straighten it and make it look normal-ish. And like I said, my commissioners have always been like, very kind to me, so I'm very lucky. Hey, come on, where's that line? Come on, give me the line. Ooh, where's that line? Where's that line? Yep. Oh, I finally watched Stranger Things, so I'm completely caught up with it. I'm also still watching rewatching season 4 again because I started from scratch, and yeah, I'm up to season 4 again. But no, I finished it. So yeah, I like Stranger Things, and it was just nice to watch it. I mean, you don't have to watch it. I'm just saying I've watched it and I liked it. I watched Stranger Things and I liked it. But I have finished a few pictures recently, so I'm really happy with that. It does have some really funny moments. Like, there was some genuine bits where I just laughed and I'm like, I don't think that was meant to be funny, but it was funny, Or maybe I'm just lame. I laugh at dumb things. I'm not afraid to admit that. I just laugh at dumb things. Hey, Philippa. Hope that you were going well today. I haven't watched Demon Slayer. It's something that I may or may not watch with Dolan. Not sure yet. There's a few animes. I mean, we started watching Spy Family. I was about to say Spy Hunter, but that's the wrong thing. So hopefully, all right, the eyes again. So that size, which is 0.5. Okay, 0.5. And what's this middle one? This middle one is 0.2. Okay. Like I said, I have to make sure that they match. Cold. Yeah. I'm wearing new clothes. Not that anyone matters. No, Dragon Ball Z is great. The last time I watched it was with Dolan, but we watched Kai. And a lot of that was just because we were curious about what they kept in, what they cut out, sort of thing. Yeah. I won't finish this today, but it'll be nice to, send an update and say, hey, dude, I did more work. It's been a while, but I did more work. There is one commission I'm going to work on today that I think I'm pretty close to finishing. It's just a matter of adding some extra highlights and... No, not even highlights, just some extra shading. That's all it is, really. Sometimes. Okay. They're bringing out a Netflix live action. I mean, if you want to, you can do that if you want. But no, I saw a psychologist on Monday. It was nice. I mean, we basically just talked about... Oh, sugar. That is a sign that my laundry should be done. So if you just give me a little bit, you guys can stare at my BRB screen while I get my laundry. Hopefully it'll be done. And if not, then I'll probably just put a few extra things in the dryer to make sure they dry. Because what's the point of putting them in the dryer if they don't dry? Okay, BRB, very, very close. Waiting for pizza delivery. That is not true. Getting laundry. Waiting for pizza delivery. BRB. Can't spell. Still can't spell. Shut up. It doesn't matter if I'm not perfect. Be right back. Getting laundry. Okay, I will also turn my mic off. BRB! Told you I'd be quick. So it looks like only one of my set of PJs didn't dry, so they're hanging on the stairs. But yeah, everything else looks to be dry, so I'm happy about that. But I'm too lazy. I'm not putting them away now. I can do that later. Because yes, crazy. I told you I just had to get my laundry. I should have been more specific and said get my laundry out of the dryer. So, yeah. Like I said, a little bit more on this and then I'll probably move on to something else. Oh. I can't wait to get money later. It's not going to be a lot because I had COVID. But hopefully one of these other government things, once I, write down how much money I got, I'll get more money sent to me. I've taken out at least, I don't even want to know, 300 out of my savings because money. It just, bleh. Never ends. It's fine though. I'm not broke or anything like that, but it's just, I really hate taking money out of my savings. I did. It was actually pretty good. I've never drawn a dinosaur. And those collabs that I was doing with those dragons, I didn't draw those. I've never drawn a dragon or a dinosaur, so I think I could though. But I think I'd have to have some patience. Because if I was going to do it, I'd want to do it like super detailed because I'm crazy like that. Yeah. But no, I did. I thought it was really good. It looked very much like the movies. I actually tried drawing something last night. Haha. I am prepared to get teased like heck for it though, because it's not perfect. Oh, it's on its way. Not that I want it to be perfect. It's on its way. And then I realised that I actually, that her head's too big, so I have to fix it. It's not terrible though. It just needs adjustments. Oh, okay. I've never drawn one. I've drawn lizards because, yeah. Oh, thank you. It's new. I was naughty and I went on one of my favourite dress websites, and I've opted to not do any online shopping for the next 2 months, so I can actually save up. All right. It was an attempt, so I haven't actually named what it is. Not terrible, not perfect. Not that I want it to be perfect, but I'm like, I want to stylize it. That it's like, I don't know if it's stylized or not. She's not done yet, though. I still need to do the crown, need to do more of the outfit. I might even change. I need to make her head a bit smaller as well. But I don't hate it. It's on its way. It just needs a lot of adjusting. I've been wanting to. I want to draw the superheroes, but for some strange reason I haven't. I want to draw Wonder Woman. I really want to draw Lady Thor because I really thought that she looked amazing. I thought she looked really cool. So Wonder Woman, Lady Thor, probably Black Widow at some point because, I liked her. It was an attempt. Thank you. I'm not known for my realistic drawings. I mean, I don't know. Like, I want to stylize it, but at the same time, I think I kind of have to do it realistic, so. I don't know. It's not done yet. Her head is definitely too big for the body. So, there's still a lot I need to do to fix it, but I'm pretty happy with it. Considering it's not usually what I draw, Fair enough. Cool. Well, these don't match, so I need to fix that. I might make myself a coffee in a little bit because alright, so I've actually spent the last couple of days with Dolan. Nothing wrong with that, it's nice to hang out. Dolan and I have, we're very, very similar people. So it's always a good time. And yeah, no, he wasn't a fan of the fact that I almost got run over. You know, he was actually like, because when I sent him the message, I sent like a bit of a warning. Like, it wasn't just, hey, I got run over. It was, so I had a thing happen. I didn't want to tell you until later, but I realized there's a chance you might have heard it on stream, so I figured it was better to tell you now than later. And finally, we've got the goddamn face. We got the face. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the goddamn frickin' face. Okay, sorry. It's just been a while. Save. But no, I think I also really want to draw a picture of Poison Ivy. Really want to draw a picture of Poison Ivy. I tried one a while ago. I am sharing my shame here. I called it Poison Ivy-ish because it's an attempt. When did I start? 2019, no wonder. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do better now. I like the body, but I'm not a fan of the face. It was an attempt. The hair's alright, though. And I drew the eye a bit closer because that's what I was thinking, but this was a long time ago. This was in my sketchbook, no wonder. Okay, if it was on my pad, it would be different. But yeah, I really want to draw a nice picture of Poison Ivy. The body is not bad. But, I don't know. Anyway, sharing my shame. Everyone's got to start from somewhere. I think my art now is not going to brag or anything, but tons better than what it was a couple of years ago. And I didn't hate my art a couple of years ago. I don't hate it now either, but you know, it's nice to realize that you're actually improving. So it's really funny because I've been doing this thing on Twitter where I've been putting like art up every so often, and I am realizing that there are some pictures that, yeah. So I think I could probably make the face a tiny little bit thinner. I might actually. Yep, cool. So I've got this particular face angle and yeah. Oh, I appreciate that. You too, Matt. Absolutely. Without a doubt. And that is in no way, shape, or form saying that you weren't good before. But it's just one of those, oh wow, yeah, that looks so much better. Sometimes you just got to adjust the little things. I just moved his head a little bit, so now it's a bit thinner. And yeah, that looks better. Yeah. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. It's always good to know that you're improving. I mean, it's one of those, yeah. No, thank you. Heavily, much appreciated. Yeah. Yeah. Look, some people just aren't worth it, not gonna lie. Some people just aren't worth it. But you don't know it until later. And in hindsight, it's like, well, I shouldn't have wasted all my time on that. Like, for example, before I met Dolan, I crushed on a guy for like 5 years. And there probably would have been a time when there could have been something, but both of us, it was past that time. So it was just sucky timing on my part because they liked me when I liked someone else, and then when I liked them, they weren't interested in me anymore. And that was the same pattern that happened throughout a lot of my childhood, a lot of my crushes. It was they liked me, but not at the same time I liked them. So it happens. It sucks, but it happens. I might make this a little bit bigger. If you want to. Again, make sure the hair's the same size. Alright, so the size I'm doing for the hair is 75, alright? 75. So, what size is the hair here? Is it 75? It is 75, okay. Cool. It's better. Hey, Amphal. Yes, I am actually working on it. So, I'm trying. I don't think it looks bad. It doesn't look bad. I've just been filling... I made the head just a little bit thinner as well because it was just a... I'm using the reference. I'm literally using the reference that I initially used for this. So we added some thing on the outfit here. I've done the eyes. Yeah, that's it. Just the eyes and the dots. And maybe a tiny little bit of adjustment here and there. So I have my reference right here, so no excuses. We'll see, though. Beep! Excuse me. That was a hiccup. Honestly, Matt, same. Circumstances, the fact we didn't live in the same country, but... You know. But it's great. I love that we're friends, you know. Like, our art relationship has, you know, it's been great. You know, I would not be the person I am today without you. See you, Philippa. I'm guessing your break's over? Yeah, another reality or something, who knows. I think those things, but no. Ditto. Trust me. Ditto. But I am so happy about your marriage, though you know, I'm so happy for you, seriously, dude. You're one of my favorite people. Well, besides almost dying on Monday, I'm fine. I make that sound really bad, but it's true. I could have died on Monday. Because that car was not taking any prisoners. I know I sound dramatic, but it's true. Otherwise, though, yeah, hung out with Dolan. I saw Thor: Love and Thunder. Quite enjoyed it. It's not my favorite Marvel movie, but it's definitely not the worst by a long shot. Oh. It's okay, Matt. I understand. And I am, you know, it kills me that I couldn't be at your wedding. But it is what it is. If I had lived in your country, there is no way I would have missed your wedding. You gotta know that. But yeah. It is what it is. Ugh. Yeah, a lot of people thought that was a little bit, you know, a little bit annoying, and I kind of agree. It was a bit annoying, but I liked it. I thought Zeus was hilarious. I thought the Zeus bit was funny. Yeah. What the fuck is that thing on his... It's like all these S's. God, all these patterns on this dude. This is what references are for. There is no way I could do this without a goddamn reference. Seriously. Okay. So. Yep. Oh, I loved it. I thought Zeus was amazing. And thank you, Infal, for appreciating your commission. I keep on saying, oh, I think the next one... No, I don't know. Either Lonnie or Raphael will be the next one that's sketched properly. I'm not too sure which one, though. Because as you requested, Lorenz will be the last one because he's your least favourite, which I understand. But because he's part of the club, he'll still be drawn. So, yeah. Nothing better than hearing that a commission is coming out the way you want it to, seriously. It would suck if you were like, dude, just start over because this picture is hopeless. That would really suck. That's never happened, but it's the thing as a that's the thing as a you know, as an artist, you will occasionally get people that are just that are rude. so far I can say that no one, at least in the last 3 years, maybe 5 years, I don't even know how long I've been doing this, no one's been rude. Everyone has been understanding and very sweet, and yeah, makes me happy. No, I thought Zeus was funny. The slight nudity as well, I thought was funny. Yeah. So much on this pattern. Some of these I think I could get away with just doing in Photoshop, but no, a lot of it I still need to get the base down. So I love how here I just like did a very basic like thing. Oh, no, I can kind of see how it works. Yeah. Yeah. Diseases suck. Alright, let's start from the middle. I'll try doing this badge, and then I might try something else. Just because this badge is going to give me a goddamn headache. What I need to do is draw it straight on, and then angle it afterwards. Because that's a trick that I learnt. And hey, look, yeah, it sucks when some parents don't get along. I've often wondered if my how to say this without sounding mean. I often wonder if my mum and my stepdad would have stayed together if it wasn't for my brother and sister, because they've definitely had some questionable fights. It's a horrible thing to think, but it's just one of those. Oh, if that would that have happened? Like I said, it's horrible to think. And it's nice that they've managed to stay together despite the occasional argument. I'm not even sure the last time they argued. How's your sis? Uh, she's doing okay, mostly. Her diabetes has been a little bit not good though, so she's being monitored by the local hospital. I think there might be one, but I don't think Illustrator has it. There is a way to do it, but look, I'm fine. And yeah, I'll just do one side, then I'll copy and paste the other. So yes. No, that's not impossible. It's just a matter of getting the right shape. She could be better, but that's what happens when you have diabetes and you don't take care of yourself properly. Love her, absolutely love her, but she could be doing better. Brother, on the other hand, is mostly taking care of himself. Mm. I often wonder sometimes if my mum and my stepdad would have stayed together if my brother and sister hadn't been born. It's a very silly thing, but it's something I'm very curious about. Because some of their fights, yeah. All right. It's basically that S, but a little bit different. As I said, this is going to be fun. This S with some modifications. I said this S. Cool. I'll do one of them. I just figured I should really, really be doing this elsewhere because it doesn't have to. I can easily move it to the middle afterwards, so it just doesn't distract from everything else. I'm closer to finishing Raphael, though. I just have to draw that face. Okay. Okay. And I don't have to get this super precise, but it would be nice to at least get it somewhat, you know. Well, yeah, Lysithia. I mean, look, with Lysithia, I manage this, I can do this. It's just the reference, okay? It's just the right references, that's all. I've got the right reference though, so I'll be okay. It's tedious, but I'll be okay. It could be worse. There are a million ways it could be worse. And then I get random songs in my head. Thanks, Delta. That's kind of what I do. If I'm in a mood, I'll be like, I just got to do something that'll make me happy. Like I'll listen to music, or I might do some sketching, or I'll watch funny videos on YouTube, or I'll message someone and be like, "Hey, haven't spoken in a while. Hope you're doing well." You know, there are so many ways. Yep. Like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. So what size did I make these symbols in this one? Just check. Symbols are like 6.5. Okay, so these will be 6.5. See? Making sure it all works. That seems a lot bigger. But okay, I'll make do. Then we got a circle, a simple circle. Circle! Circles are easy. A little bit bigger. I can almost guarantee, I don't want to put anyone out or anything like that, but I can almost guarantee that a lot of commissioners would probably not go to this amount of detail. They'd probably go as simple as they possibly could. I'm just saying there's a lot of commissioners that wouldn't do as many details as I do. Just, you know, just a little FYI. Definitely not trying to toot my own horn or anything. For sure. Yeah. Psh. Okay. I only know Lysithia because we actually recruited her in Black Eagles when Dolan played. She was on the enemy team, I think, and we spared her. I think that's what happened. I think that's how she came to join our team. Because we definitely didn't recruit her from the beginning. Yeah, what do you know that doesn't look too shit? Fair enough. Yeah. Yup. I feel that so hard. Oh, no. I did. They liked each other, as in friendship-wise. I'm pretty sure it was friendship-wise. I mean, I know for a fact that there are some characters that they could have made bi, but they didn't. Like, I know for a fact that a lot of people ship, what's her name, Shamir and, Catherine. And if you do happen to get them as, S support or whatever, they say that they're really good friends that live together. And it's like, yes, really good friends that live together. Yes, absolutely, just friends. Yeah, no, a lot of people were upset that they couldn't actually properly put them together. Oh well. Alright, need to grab the S again. No, I never, not me. See, I put the S to the side here because I'm very smart. Yeah. Lol. We'll see. I mean, I did start the poses, but then it was like, don't do any work on this until I've actually paid you for it, which, fair enough. Fair enough. I appreciate people that, understand that I have limits and are like, Gooby, just don't. Seriously, it means a lot to me. Yeah, you like Lorenz, don't you? I said the S, but it needs to be a little bit different again. No, I never cry. No, I never, not me. Not I don't even know when this song was released, but I would easily say 2000s. If you think it's not even the best one on the album, but for some strange reason I've got it in my head. It happens, and yes, this S is supposed to go over that, so that's fine. That's fine. Can't help it. I like singing. As far as I'm aware, my voice isn't terrible, so But I don't think my voice is like incredible either, so I just like singing. No biggie. Yep, so that one goes there like that. Put you out on every single time that you lied. I am, but I have actually finished some commissions recently. But there's still more. Yeah, there are more. But no, I appreciate my people looking out for me even when I don't. It means a lot to me. Seriously. Yep, cool. Put you out on every single time that you lied. Anyway, alright. And then another circle. Give it all away. And then thankfully I can just duplicate for the other side and then mold it in place because that's what I do. Yeah, no, you don't want to suffer. I've definitely had times when I have, how do I say this delicately? Times when I involve myself in my friends' bullshit to that point where if they don't do the thing that, that would make things better for them, I get really upset. Sorry, if they pick the bullshit option, I should say. It really upsets me and it's like, why did you do that? Sort of thing. Absolutely. You don't want to lose yourself. Like, for example, I did this, so I know from experience. One of my friends had depression, depression and bipolar. And what happened was I ended up, because had all these issues, I leaned on them a little bit, and I kind of, complained every time that something was going on in my life. And eventually they said, I've got enough bullshit going on in my life. You know, you need to find other people to talk to, because I just can't take it all the time. He said, sorry, but I have my limits. He didn't quite say it like that. He was a little bit, maybe a tiny bit harsher than that, but that was the gist of it. Basically, I've got enough bullshit, I can't always, be handling other people's bullshit as well. Which, hey, valid. Absolutely valid. It upset me at the time, but, I am baby. Sometimes you just have to say, I just can't deal with it today. There is nothing wrong with having limits. Like Dolan's housemate, for example. I sometimes rant to her about things that are going on. Things aren't exactly great with her either sometimes, and I ask her, and I'm like, can I lay some bullshit on you? And then she's like, not today, if that's okay. And I'm like, cool, nope, not a problem. Thank you for letting me know. So I appreciate that. Sometimes, yeah. Drink some wine. You sound like, that dude. Yeah. No, not me, not I, not I, not I. No, not me, not I. There's always one letter that I miss. Money in about an hour, I think. No money in my account yet. Counting down until I actually have money in my account. Not that I want to spend it, it's just nice that I'll have it again, I like coffee. I might have some coffee later, maybe. We'll see. I'm not promising anything. Alright, let's see if I can. Hold on. Please don't screw up, please don't screw up, please don't screw up. Ah, good. Thank you, don't screw up. Da 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 da. No, I never cried. No, I never, not me. Not I. This one though might screw up though. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yep, that one screwed up. It got rid of my. Oh, it's okay. I think I can just do this, and it'll do it again. It all away, hey, hey, hey. Giving it all away. Da, da, da. Cool. And all that for that. Sorry, sometimes you just gotta clap for yourself, I did a thing. And now I just need to copy and paste it to the other side and then angle it. You think I've got it all figured out? I'm 30 and I'm still questioning things. It happens. Right, I think I might need to make this. Might move this a little bit because I think I need to make this just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. Cool. Yep, and then there is a star down there too. Cool. I might need to make this a tiny bit smaller actually. No, I never tried. No, I never, not me. Not I. Cool. said, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to work. To call you out on every single time that you lied. And then there's this bit in the middle. Cool. Cool. I love when things just work. Alright, now I can do it. Copy and paste. I'll move it first. Move. Object, arrange, reflect. Ayo. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha-da-da. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. And I know now that I'm so down. Your lipstick stain is a work of art. I've got your name tattooed on my heart. And I know now that I'm so down. Yep, I'm a child. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that. I did that. I did that. Hands up. I did that. Save. And I think that might be the last complicated thing. Let's see. Then you've got the... There's some patterns on that sword, but I don't have to do too much. I did that though. Sorry. It's just good to know that you did a thing. Alright. I might actually put this here and copy and paste this here. And I will group this. Group. Group. Yep. I can't believe I did that. Hello. And I think it needs to actually be a tiny bit bigger. I mean, the sizing's right, but this needs to be a little bit. I'm so down. Da 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 da. Yep, just making sure that it actually works with the rest of it. Cool, cool. I know now that I'm so down. Yep, cool. It's just how big is this meant to be? I still can't believe I did this. It's like, is this bigger? It's like, I can't tell. I think it's bigger. It's like bigger, 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 bigger. Yeah, nah, I had a lot of trouble, no doubt. I got your name tattooed on my heart. Like I said, it doesn't have to be 100% accurate, it just has to work. Let me just have a look at it. I deserve applause for doing that. But I think it needs to go up a bit more. Cool. No, I'm quite happy with that. Really not trying to brag or anything, but yeah, pretty happy with that. Cool. Cool. It's gonna be bad. Cool. Nice. That'll do. Yes. No, I remember. Yep. Oh, that's cool. This is just part of the scarf. Cool. Oh. I feel that. Da, 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 da. Yep, cool. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Save. Yeah. Cool. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just checking. Lol. Yeah, these are vector lines. This is vector, not the crocodile, by the way. But yes, these are vector lines. How's the Jaina? Jaina's good. Jaina's good. I don't know if she's in here right now. But yeah, so my door is currently open, so I'm trying not to be too loud. I don't think there's anyone at home, but at the same time, you never know. The last thing I want is my housemates complaining that I'm too noisy. Me, noisy. What the fuck? No, I get along quite well with my housemates. Yeah, no, this is Vector. And as I said before, as a joke, not the crocodile. No, Vector's great. I think Photoshop, doing lines in Photoshop is a little bit tricky. You need to have a lot of patience. Vector, you can just, it's just so much easier. Especially when it comes to, yeah. What do you have to say? Oh, by the way, this is supposed to be like, is meant to be like a painting. My original thing was that it was a map. But given that this guy paints, I think it should be a painting that he's holding on to. So that's the canon of this. No, she's great. Jaina is my little sweetheart. That drives me crazy. Ah, hey, furniture is difficult. I will trace furniture. That's like the one thing I will trace. Furniture and inanimate objects, but people, I will do my best to never trace people. Oh, what? That's funny, that's funny. I would like to say I don't get artist block. I'm not trying to brag or anything. I don't get artist block, I get brain block. When my brain just shuts down and it's like, I ain't doing nothing. And it's like, alright, you're in one of your moods. Fair enough. It happens. I get brain block. Because I have a million creative ideas in my head. Doing them, however, is difficult. We are getting there. Yeah, I've been doing this pretty much the whole time. It's not the easiest design, but it's not the hardest either. Lysithia, again, as I point, look. This. I think I actually ended up tracing that. But I still placed it and all that. Yeah. I just keep going back to this Lysithia drawing because it's just the one I happen to have up right now. Yeah, the nose as well, Ignatz. Is that the size of the nose as well? What size is his nose? His nose is... Oh, let me click. It's not telling me. What size is your nose, dude? What size is your nose? His nose is... Oh, okay. There's no size. I changed it to a line. See? It's black. When did I do that? Oh, I'm crazy. Really? Yes, she's out as an example so I can grab the same sizes and all that. So I can grab the line sizes so that they actually work together, you know? But no, she's not out because I have any adjustments. I mean, you know, you saw her. Her base is done. Yeah. So if I was to put him behind other characters, I could get away with it. He would be done. But no, we still got the base. We still got the pants. He might end up behind a bunch of characters, but it doesn't matter. Gotta do them pants. Gotta do them pants. Yep. Cool. Again, references are a godsend. Must have references. I mean, it's kind of stupid if you don't have a reference, in my opinion. Fair enough. Everyone likes the girlies. If you recognize this tune, awesome. If you don't, well then, yeah, it's fine. Gonna get my man. Like I said, if you don't recognize it, no issues here. As a dancer. He doesn't come across to me as a dancer, but okay. Then again, I've only ever played the Black Eagles. Sorry, not played. Watched all the way through the Black Eagles route. No. Gonna get my man. Gonna get my man. It's a World of Warcraft song. Okay. Gonna get my man. Gonna get my man. You made me get my man. It's a parody thing, but it's funny. Fair enough. Well, Dolan's a bit of a WoW nerd. So he showed me some WoW things, and one of them was this song like that. Gonna get my man. Gonna get my man. It's just funny and entertaining. I think the most popular character, unless it just happens to be the one I say retweeted the most, would have to be, when it comes to females, Hilda. I think I've seen more Hilda fan art than any other character. A little bit of Edelgard, but I'm pretty sure there's more Hilda than any other character. Damn. Sucks. Never good to be bedridden. Even though it's pretty common for me. But this is not about me. There we go. Cool. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. At the end of the day, it's just a small thing that no one's really going to look at. Psh, all that for a belt. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure I've seen more Hilda fan art than any other character. Edelgard was a total tank, at least when Dolan played. She was like the mate. Hilda and I think Petra were the tanks. As in, I don't think they were like literally tanks because that's like a different thing, but like they were really good. I don't think we played Permadeath, but we played the next highest one after that. Gonna get my man. I don't know, we just used Petra a lot. Bernadette was good once you trained her up and once she stopped being a baby. In fact, Dolan said that if we were going to play again, he'd probably, have Bernadetta as the, chosen one. Edelgard wasn't bad per se, but her ending was so boring when we chose Edelgard. It was just like, oh, cool, thank you for choosing me. Awesome. It was so boring. Whereas like Petra and Shamir and a few others, they actually had some heart into it. Because yes, we watched all the female endings, because why not? And yes, we played as male Byleth. When I say, I should really stop saying we, because I did, okay, I might have like helped with some decision making, but no. I did not play. Dolan played. I watched and enjoyed it. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Then he's got this whole other thing on the other side, but that's okay because I've drawn him at an angle and I don't need to draw it with any luck. Or at least I don't need to draw as much. Haha. The cheats. No. Ha. Yeah, nah. She was a lot. She was definitely a lot. But that's just how she was. Alright, so got. Yeah, come on. That's fair. We didn't mind Bernie. Dolan and I generally have the same opinion about most things, so that helps. We got that there. Yep. Cool. Da 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 da. Yep. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Oh, so many lines. All right, so this one can go bye-bye because this line does not exist, at least for that. Da 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 da. Psh. Yeah, I think if we'd done it again, we probably would have gone with Shamir. She was cute, and her confession was adorable. Psh. Da 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 da. Cool. Psh. Da 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 da. All good. Just making sure I'm still in the right window, because I've done that before where it's like, am I in the right window? No, I'm not. Well, no one knows what I'm doing. It's happened before. It'll happen again. I know myself, and I know my disappointments. Cool. Dorothea? I thought she was a lot. Oh, man. Da 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 da. I promise it wasn't me. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm really trying. But I am probably going to take a break and work on something else because I've been doing this for a bit. And yeah, no, I can definitely tell that I've made some, I've done stuff. He's got very, very interesting pants. Let's do some lines on the pants. Just a couple. But thank you. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that details do definitely take the energy out of you sometimes. Let's give it this one. Yep. Psh. It's cool though. Yes, you are, Amphow. You happen to come on the right day, hey. I mean, you've been coming pretty consistently, but you just happen to come on the day that I'm actually working on this, so good for you. Good for you. I might reward myself with a coffee in 10 minutes. And a big part of that is because the milk has actually technically expires later. It's not expired yet, but it expires later. And I'm going to be very sad. Ah, yes, the cape. Don't forget the cape. Yeah. Hair's fine for me. It's some other things like armor, patterns on clothes. Hair, I'm fine with hair. I mean, if I wasn't, what kind of person would I be? I'd be lying. I know that it was just a inner joke with Pixar, and it was just their excuse to not draw it. But every time I see capes, I think the capes. Every time, without fail. Not a joke. Gonna get the money. You're the reason I do hair details. You're welcome. Cool, we are getting there. The only real thing now is some tassels on the bottom bit here. Bit of detail on the... Yep, it's got this. Why does Ignatz have to wear so much? I'm actually going to be lazy and do the stripes in colours, I think, because it'd be easier just to do it that way instead of, yeah. So it's only really some tassels and the sword, and this little bit on his sleeve here, which I might need another reference for. But we are getting there. I'm going to save this. Oh god, it's so good to get stuff done. Hearing I'm the reason that someone does a thing in their art is like, yeah. Yeah. True that. True that. I'm not going to lose all this work. And if I do, it's my own fault because I'm a doof. I'm a doofus. I can admit to being a doof sometimes. I'll tell Dolan later that I was singing I'm gonna get my main and no one knew what it was and he'll be like, disappointment. It's fine though. I realised the other day when someone was playing as female Byleth, and I don't want to sound like a closet lesbian or anything like that, but damn, Byleth has got massive tits. Female Byleth is massive in the tit department. Like, you just see her and it's like, wow, it's like head and boobs. It's like, god damn it. Them bigs. Not being disrespectful or anything. But yeah, massive boobers. I wouldn't mind drawing Byleth. I mean, I attempted drawing male Byleth once, but I never finished him. Although technically that was a pairing picture. I wonder if you can guess who I paired him with. Yeah, nah, Byleth has massive tits. Not gonna lie, those are some big titties. We'll make that 6.3. Don't know, never thought of it that way. And unlike, I actually don't mind male Byleth. I know there's a lot of people that don't like him, but I actually don't dislike him, per se. I'm gonna get rid of this and start again. Start again. Again. True that. But that's just video games in general, isn't it? Okay. No, I liked Mel Byleth. A lot of people say that he's boring or something. I didn't mind Mel Byleth. I'll make myself some coffee after I've done this. It's my reward for getting stuff done. Now don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. That song lives rent free in my head. I'll just start humming it randomly. Don't it always seem... Both versions though. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Well, sometimes you need to be educated on boobs. Yep. Actually, cool. My paradise to put up a parking lot. Hello. Enjoy that Pocky. Pocky's great. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Cool. Not quite, but close sometimes. Boobs can be very interesting. Cool. So I'm gonna get a coffee. I'm gonna get a coffee. Continues to draw. Well, I'm still doing this. All right, copy and paste. Transform, reflect. Yep. Cool. Lol. I'm sure there are some very magic tits out there. And yes, I said that out loud. There's probably a show out there where the magic comes from the tits. Giving it all away. Oh god, I'm sorry to hear that. Needles suck, but better to get it over with. Trust me. When I went to the doctors the other day to get a needle for to get injected, it stung like heck. But if I didn't do it, the procedure would have hurt a lot more. I don't want to give it all away. Yay, yay, yay. There we go. Just making that line less. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, lovely. Gross. Birthdays! Congratulations! 16 is not a small birthday. I hope you have a lovely birthday. No doubt there is probably an anime like that, but we don't talk about that stuff here. Cool. My computer has not been charging at all, and all I've been doing is just having it on so I've got my references, and it's on 39%. It was on 100 before, or at least 90 something. It feels so much better to get these goddamn details down, seriously. Comes out a million times better too. I might actually be better just doing some circles, actually. Circles. Right, one circle. Da, 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 da. Cool, cool. All right, no worries, Matt. Thank you so much for coming. Much appreciated. And, if you have any other art things you want to show me, feel free because, love that art. Keep practicing. I will reward myself with coffee because this is no small thing. Okay, sure. Looking forward to it. Yeah, some of these won't quite match. That's okay. Be fixed later. Hey, it's an 8. It's an 8. It's an 8. Oh. How have I been? Besides almost dying on Monday, I'm fine. Me and Dolan got to spend some time together recently. That was a lot of fun. Hey? Yeah, besides my near-death experience, I've been great. I know I sound dramatic, but it seriously was a near-death experience. Like, that car, if it had been going any faster, if I didn't die, I would have at least been seriously injured. So, you know. That would be funny. It definitely counts as near death. Like, any other. So there are times, I've said this before, where I leap out of the tram. Like, is it. Okay, so not if there's stairs. Sometimes they have what they call low floor. It's basically to help with wheelchairs. So they have low floor, so basically it's just a quick step down, and if you are in a wheelchair, they get out of a ramp and they help you. Well, I sometimes leap out. So if I'd leapt out, there's no doubt I probably would have been, hit. And then there are other times when I rush out a little bit. So if I had leapt, or if I had been in a bit more of a rush, there is no doubt in my mind that that thing would have got me. So yeah, forgive me if I'm a little bit weird for the next couple of weeks because it's it was scary, okay? Like a massively close encounter. Massively close. Too close for comfort. For sure. I sometimes leap out, but this time I was like, I'm just gonna step out casually. No, this dude was going really fast and he skipped the red light. Put on the ran a red light, sorry. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body tonight. Roxanne. Yeah, no. I'm not joking. It was a very close encounter. Giving it all away, hey, 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 giving it all away. Da da da. Da 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 da. I don't always leap though, I sometimes leap. Just saying, sometimes if I'm in a mood, I'm like, I'll just leap because I felt like it. I will make these details a bit smaller though, like probably this size. Ha. It depends. At the moment, I'm really into musical songs. So at the moment, I like There's a Fine Line, or There's a Fine Fine Line from Avenue Q, funnily enough. The funny thing is, I don't like it because of the musical. I've said this before, I actually used to have singing lessons many, many years ago. And we had a few different, people that had the lessons. It wasn't just me. And one of my fellow singers actually did a lot of musicals, and one of them was Fine Line. And I've had it in my head recently, so I'm like, I'm going to find that song. And I did. So that's that. Not much of a story, but yeah, that's why I'm listening to it. I'm also listening to, what's it called? Adelaide's Lament. Lament. Chronic somatic syndrome. Da, 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 da. A person can develop a bad, a really bad cold. I've told you before that I had singing lessons years ago. And I'm going to group this too. Group. Da, 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 da. And now I have done a better thingy. I am happy with this. Ayo. Yeah. Da, da, da. I've mentioned I've had singing lessons before. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Technically, this goes further up. No, I had singing lessons years ago. I had a lot of fun, but it wasn't about, like, being the best. Ha. Big yellow taxi. You have no idea how happy I am to be doing all these goddamn details at long last. It's taken ages. I still haven't made myself a coffee because I'm like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to have a coffee. You got to be proud of that. Come on. Come on, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at all this detail. Come on. Sorry. And yep, it's basically just the sword and a few other little bits here and there, but save. Make sure I don't forget. I love Don't Stop Believing. It's a great song. I probably can't hit the note right now, but we'll say, don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling and street light. People. I love the high notes. Can't always get them, but yeah. I like the high notes. Alright. I'm going to make like I said, the milk is going to expire. So I want to try to use as much of it as I possibly can. Ugh, bitches. No one here. I gotta jump out of this foundation thing. It's just stole $20 from me. It's not that I don't believe in the foundation, it's just that I don't really have the money to spare at the moment. So yeah. Yeah, you bastard. Okay, let's just put... Yeah, because of money coming out and because they stole $20 from me. Yeah. Don't mind me just transferring some money across to... Organic life. Yep. It's just a little low at the moment, but it'll get better. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get a coffee. BRB, it's good to get some stuff done, then I might move on to something else. Because I've been working on this for a bit. So, alright, BRB. I'm not getting my laundry, I am getting a coffee. Getting. Because I can, I'm crazy. Okay, BRB. I made coffee, but I also did a quick thing to see if I could claim some COVID stuff, and apparently I'm not eligible. Because bitches, that's why. No other reason but bitches. I'm fine though, there's other ways. We're funny people here. Sorry about that. There's a chance I'll probably talk to myself now, and I'm totally fine with that. I can talk to myself for a little bit. I don't understand. Anyway. It's fine, I have other ways to claim positive. I have another website I can use. I don't know, suddenly just being weird. It's fine. I'll survive. Yep, so we're on Ignite still. I'm going to save this and I'm going to move on to something else. Let's have a look at your... Then I'm going to go to Photoshop for a little bit. Because I need Photoshop. Congratulations. I had COVID. Had. No more COVID for me, though. COVID wasn't too bad for me, I'll admit. But I definitely slept. A lot. Sleeping was good. Sleeping's great. Well, if you count it, I'm sick all the time, so... You know... Just looking. Cool. I've got a pimple on the side here. It's annoying. 2 weeks. That sucks. That sounds like a few people got the bad end of it. Tiny bit on this one, then I'm going to go to Photoshop. I basically opened up a bunch of pictures that I've been meaning to work on, but I haven't worked on for one reason or another. Distractions and all that. Oh, I felt weak. That's why I lay down for a lot of it. The thing is, a lot of people compare COVID to how people are with chronic fatigue. So, you know, for me, a lot of it was, I don't know if it's COVID or if it's my chronic fatigue. So, it was fun. That's sarcasm, I promise you, it was not fun. There's a cat somewhere, and I love her very much. Yeah. I can hear a cat. She may come in to say hi, she might stay, I don't know. Jaina is very much her own personal. She'll do whatever the heck she pleases. Cat. I don't think she's in here at the moment. She's just kind of doing her own cat. Oh, there she is. Hey, sweetie. Possibly. It depends. Oh, a female ginger cat. I see. This I will make thicker. Yeah. Psh, not that one though. Eee, that's good. Tsubasa was actually the anime that got me into anime, to be honest. So this is a very personal picture for me. I can't remember when I drew this, but it's I definitely put it on the back burner because of other pictures, which is fine. Nice puppies. Yeah. Your eyes could be even thicker than that. It was the one that started it for me, yes. A lot of reason I got into anime was because the person that I liked at the time was heavily into anime. So, you know, that was a big, you know, stepping stone. It's not that I didn't like things back then, it's just what got me really into anime. Like, it was, yeah, it's okay, but Tsubasa was the one that really got me into it. And then I discovered other animes and got really into them. Sailor Moon is still one of my favourites. I just laugh at how kiddish they made it. Watch this. This is going to be so thick. Thick boy, but no, I don't want it that thick. Oh, once or twice you have dreams that animals talk to you. I mean, if you want to talk about Bruno, talk about Bruno. I've got nothing against Bruno. Psh. I got pirated DVDs again from that mate. And yes, before you ask, or before you put two and two together, yes, that is the guy that I had a crush on for 5 years before I met Dolan. So, you know, we were actually legit friends. It just never crossed the other side. Which, hey, look, sometimes it doesn't happen. That's fine. I haven't spoken to him in a while though. Mostly because of COVID. And I suppose a bit of anxiety. Okay. Sakura's hair is so... For short hair, it's complicated. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I find that song hilarious. What's a funny story with DD? Oh, we have many funny stories. One of the best ones, though, and it's one that he reminded me of the other day, very confidently. One time, we were lounging around, and I went upstairs. I can't remember what I was going upstairs for. I think I was grabbing something, and he said, "Grandma pants" to me. And I thought he said, "Grab my pants." Because he had a few different, like, pants that he liked to wear. So I'm like, oh, okay, he wants to wear his lazy pants or his PJs. So I go upstairs, I grab his pants and drop it down, and then he's like, basically, what the fuck? And I said, you told me to grab your pants, and he said, no, I said grandma pants. And we not argued, but teased each other about it for about 20 minutes or something. And then, lo and behold, he puts the pants on so I don't look like an idiot. So yeah, that's my story. So yeah, grandma pants, grab my pants. Yep, that was basically it. He said it was the most hilarious thing just watching his pants just fly down casually. He's just like, what the fuck? Oh god, yeah, we have lots of little stories like that, but that's one that takes the cake. I swear he said grab my pants, so I grabbed his pants. Anyway, you asked for a story, I gave you a story. Grab my pants. Grandma pants. There have been a few stories over the years. Another one being that apparently no one knows what chicken salt is. Chicken salt is amazing. I don't have it as often anymore because, trying to lose weight and all that. Because I was wearing grandma pants. As in the pants that I was wearing basically very loose pants that something an old lady would wear, so he was teasing me. So yeah, that's why he said grandma pants. And I thought he said grab my pants. It was a confusion. It was funny. We laugh. We still laugh about it to this day. But I was wearing grandma pants, as he liked to call them. They might have also been slightly high as well, because they were comfort pants, okay? There is nothing wrong with comfort pants. I will stand by this. I like wearing comfy pants. I mean, my Woodie's very comfortable. I wear that. My Woodie that I wouldn't have if it wasn't for Dolan. Da, 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 da. Well, then there's the other side too. The whole, I just don't wear pants. Fair enough. But you know, Tsubasa was my first anime. Okay, well, my first one that really got me into it. Yo yo. And now I'm getting cold. There's only so much you can take of the cold before it starts to seep in. Just thinking. Like I said, it's good to get some more work done on things that I've somewhat neglected by accident. Did a lot of work on Ignites, so what I'm going to do is, yep, picture, take a screen capture. Jesus, 2021, okay, I don't feel so bad now. No, still not good though, still not good. Alright, so I like Harry Potter. I'm sorry. I know that there's a lot of controversy. Not a fan of the author, but Harry Potter, it's nostalgic for me. And hey, look, maybe if I'd grown up reading a different series, it'd be different, but I'm sorry, but I do like Harry Potter. JK's a bit of a bitch, though. Just a little bit. Alright. So I'm going to add some shading. I mean, she already shaded a lot of this, but I'm going to add some more shading. Oh, lol. Fair enough. That is not my intention, for sure. Thank you. The commissioner likes it as well, so very important. If the commissioner didn't like it, well then that would really suck. It's only really the sword and a little bit of the belt stuff I need to do now. Most of it's done. Just make sure that we're looking at the right thing. All good, all good. Nah. It's been fun though, it's just complicated. Complicated drawings I need to be in the right mood for. And I really hope that doesn't make me sound selfish. Because I'm really not trying to be. Not going to add too much shading because technically that was what Ariel's part of the collab was. I'm just going to add a little bit of things here and there, just a little bit. Oh, she spoke to me before. She was here before. It sounds like there's been some shit going on, which sucks, but hey, look. Shit's gonna happen. Doesn't matter how good you are a person, shit's gonna happen. Yeah. Step backwards. Alright, so we've done the dark hair. Where's the light hair? Is this the layer? Which layer did I do it in? Was it this one? Nope. Okay, where's my layer? Okay, that's the... Where is the hair? Is this it here? Did I put it on top? Of course I put it on top. Fine. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Cool. Okay. It's interesting. I don't have to go too detailed, but I will add an extra layer. And add the dark. Hair does, after all, have many different shades. Cool. Like I said, not too much. Just say my name. Eos. Oh yeah. Collab, she's already finished her part. So now I'm doing my part. So basically we've just been swapping the picture back and forth. I sketched this initially, then she lined it. Then I think I did the base colour, then she did some shadows. And now I'm adding the final touches. So it got swapped back and forth between the phases. So what a collab should probably be. Unless you just draw your own thing and then add them together at the end or something. That's perfectly reasonable as well, but yes, this is a collab. And because I'm crazy, yes I am doing the hair. I'm sorry. It's just one of those things. I mean, you can't really ask me not to do hair. Yeah. I mean, I do collabs with other people as well. People have just got to ask, that's all. And as long as the work is even and it's not just, hey, you draw 5 characters, I draw 1 character, because that's just not fair. I use that as an example because it actually has happened before. You know, someone is like, hey, I like your art, could you, you know, draw this thing for me? And it's like, yeah, I can do that. It's like, oh, could you add this, and that? It takes a long time, you don't even realize. Giving it all away. Da da da, hey 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 hey. Da 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 da. Giving it all away. And yes, I will do the hair shine because I'm not a pleb. That's the next part. But no, this has been fun. Just annoying that, you know, when it came to my part, it took me a little while sometimes because I'm bad. I don't do it on purpose. It just happens. Yep, cool. Hehe. No, there's a lot to drawing that a lot of people don't realise. Sometimes I forget as well. It's like, yeah, I haven't done this thing for a while, then I remember, oh wait, that's why, you know? Sometimes it's just a matter of being reminded. Okay, now I'm going to Should I? Yeah, I'll do it on the top layer. Alright, so I'm going to use a brown. Hopefully this works. Please don't screw up. I'm going to go full, but we'll see how we go. Yep. Watch me. Like I said, I'm not going to go too crazy, but yeah, just crazy enough. That's cool. I often wonder sometimes if I've actually gotten worse at the shine. Like, I think my hair details are great still, but I actually kind of wonder if I've lost touch of what I do with the shine sometimes. Lol. Make me. Hey, hey, hey. Let's try overlay. No, overlay doesn't work for this. Linear dodge. Alright, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Oh, wow. It's amazing how you get it right on almost the first go. Fill. Yep. Overlay, maybe. Oh, that's nice. Alright, watch me. Some bits don't need to be as highlighted as others. I like this song. So don't it always seem to go? She don't know what she... Ah! Jaina! My love! I haven't seen you all day. Now don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. To be paradise, put up a parking lot. Now don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. To be paradise, put up a parking lot. Da 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 da, giving it all away. Cool. Not bad. I like my cat. Who's my baby doing? Yes, I talk to her like that. I'm sorry if it's weird for some people, but I love my cat. Not gonna deny it. She's my favourite. Da 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 da. And a little bit extra line here. Sometimes it shows through, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Just a little extra. I have no idea. And a big yellow taxi took my girl away. Cool. Now don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Yep, and now I'm gonna add some more highlights because I'm crazy. Ba 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 da ba 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Just a little bit in some spots, like here, for example. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da Yep, hair looks nice now. Not that the hair didn't look nice before, but it's like sometimes you just gotta add a little bit of shine. Excuse me. My Jaina is cute. Okay. Just gonna add a tiny little bit more darkness in some spots. Not too much though, because that was not my job in this. I'm just, yeah, just a little bit here and there. Hey, someone's home. Don't know who though. Psh. Janie, you want to see who that is? It's okay. I'm not jealous. It's fine. I love my cat. Okay. Cool. Yep. Well, let's say I'd like a little bit of a background thingy. That's pretty much done. Cool. Oh, a little bit on the whites. Just a little bit there, there, there. Like I said, just a tiny bit. Unfortunately, I didn't get Jaina from a shelter. I would have loved to have, but I got her from a pet place. Would have loved nothing more than for Jaina to be a rescue, but that's not how it worked out. Shamed, that's true. Hey. Cool. Yep, deselect. A little bit of highlight here. Yeah. No, Jaina's good. She's a good girl. I love her very much. Hee. Highlights here. Although I don't think I'm going to be able to see these. I'm going to do the blue thing, where I grab a blue and just highlight bit by bit. It's a really good technique that I've discovered. Do not regret. Linear dodge, 2%. It's a really good technique. Basically. Jane is a mixed bag, but I love her. Not too much though, just a little bit of highlight here. Little bit of light, little bit of light, little bit of light. Yep, see, just a tiny bit there. Just so it's not... Yeah. I take collabs very seriously. Yep, and here too, I think. A little bit here too, just because I can. Some rim lighting, I think that's what you call it. Cool. I did it on the nose as well, didn't I? Yep, just a little bit here. Tiny bit here too. Da 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 da. Hey hey hey. Yep, songs in my head. Good job, Ali. Da 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 da. Oh. Cool. Here too. On the dress, why not? A little bit on the dress. I don't want to. Paradise is enough. Give it all. Lol, that's my fault, isn't it? Lol. I don't have to, but just a little bit here too, maybe. That's probably not going to show. That's fine. That's cool. Cool. Okay. Okay. Now, she finished the collab with a little bit of shine and a little bit extra. So I'm just trying to think. I could make the character glow. I don't have any marbles left. My marbles disappeared years ago. Alright. I know. Alright. This might work, this might not work. Alright, let's do that. Let's... Adjustments, levels. Make it darker, for one thing. Darker, darker, darker. Darker. Adjustments, color balance. What about... Because it's red, what if we do red? Red. Red. Okay. So we're basically red. Multiply. Didn't do much. Do that. And maybe overlay. Whoa. Maybe another round of overlay. Ayo. Cool. I'm just playing with some extra layers now. It's like, yep, cool. What if I make this one actually linear light? Well, that's not going to work. Linear dodge. Ayo. What about that? Color dodge. What about overlay still? But we go overlay and then we go linear dodge over it. Or vivid light. Let's experiment. Linear light. Nope. I think I have to go with the dodge. The dodge. Cool. Well, it'd be fun to experiment. Too bright. Cool. It's just so it's not so, you know, boring. Alright, let's try a gradient. Gradient tool. How about... Ooh, what about this one? Just a subtle one. Not too much. I said not too much, and that's a lot. Yo yo. Da na 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 na. Psh. Don't want to take away too much. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't even remember when we started this collab. All I need to look at is when I actually drew my part. So I think she drew hers first, and then I drew mine, and then we swapped. You know, we tried not to go too far ahead of the other. So we wouldn't start the next part of the collab until we were up to date. So. I don't know if I want to keep this or not. Overlay, maybe. Da, 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 da. Anthony, hey, how are you? Save. I like it though. I would happily call this finished. Details. No, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. Hey, sweet girl. How are you? Oh, the way she looks at me. Oh, she's a good girl. Yeah, that's fine. Time zones happen. Da, 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 da. It's just... Yep. That's my sketch. Save. And save as thin. Because I'm pretty sure this is done. It happens. Alright. And what I was going to work on is this. This is so close to being finished. It's just these little bitty, itty bitty little things. Just some shading. Just a little bit extra shading in some spots, basically. But this is basically done. Eyes are pretty good. It's just extra shadings in some spots. That's it. Beep. Yeah. It's so close. This is so close to being done. I can feel it. In fact, I could almost do this. Yeah. And just take away from the bits that don't need the extra shading. Like this might need a little bit, some spots. Let's try to be smart here. Alright, so here obviously, yes, but none of this. This is all fine. Except for that bit there maybe. We'll see how we go. That's fine. This could probably doesn't need that. This is fine. This doesn't need extra. This one's fine too. This doesn't need extra. That one there maybe does. It's fine here. I'm crazy. That's okay. None of this needs extra. This is all fine. That bit there's fine. It's just that. And this. This is fine too. Feed me, Allie. That's what she'd be saying right now. She could. Oh, this is really close. Don't really need shade there. Giving it all away. Yeah, just a little bit there. Da 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 da. This one was a lot of fun. This pose, I don't really have a wall to put her against, but because otherwise the picture makes no sense if there's not a wall there. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this. How's Jaina been? She's good. She's good. Just being a cat. Nothing new. Just cat. Just cat things, yeah, basically. She's good. Just being a cat. Being cute still. Same thing that I like to do with the blue and the other layers. Just add some highlights here and there because I can. Because I can. 2. Has to be on 2. Can't be on 3. Can't be on 1. Has to be 2. All good. We're on 2. Make sure I'm on the right layer though, because that would be dumb. No, Jaina's good. I love her still. She's silly. Just highlight here. Highlight here. A little bit more highlight on this hip here. Yeah. Okay, did you like it? I'm definitely not a Minions fan, so. Okay, cool. Fair enough. I watched Thor: Love and Thunder the other day. I liked it. Other people criticize it, and I totally understand that, but I really liked it. All right, more details. All right, let's go with a little bit more highlight here. I don't have to, but I will because I'm crazy. And because this person's been waiting for a while, and hopefully when they see it, it will be like, hey, awesome, thank you. Because, you know, sometimes, it's not that I forget. I never forget. I just get really busy sometimes, and there's really nothing I can do about it. Well, fair enough. That's pretty good. I liked it. Is it the best Marvel movie? No. But it's far from the worst. What's the worst Marvel movie? I have no idea. I haven't watched them all, so I can't judge. See? I gotta stop laughing like my mate. Make sure I'm in the right layer. It's all good, all good, all good. Yep. Da, 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 da. A little bit of light there. Little bit of light, little bit of light, little bit of light. Fair enough. That sounds sweet. Fair enough. I like Guardians of the Galaxy. But of course, can't really go past Infinity War, hey, because that was like that was like the shock. That was like, did they really just do that? Holy damn, they did that. It was freaky, but cool at the same time. I want to add just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of shade here too. No, I love Guardians of the Galaxy. It's good. Guardians of the Galaxy is really good. Hey. I suppose a lot of people would say it's from their childhood, so, you know. As in the songs. Nah, Guardians of the Galaxy is great. I don't know, it's just really, really entertaining and you don't expect it to be. Okay, I said highlights. I don't know if that's a... See, the thing is, I might start singing a song, but I don't necessarily know what it's from. I am guilty of that so many times. My job is great. No complaints. Except getting injured, but that was my own fault. And it's not like they didn't compensate me. I didn't lose out on work. I just had to be a little less hands-on for a couple of days. Or for a couple of weeks, actually. But I'm fine. Yep, see, I get songs in my head. But yeah, if that's the song I'm singing, I'll own up to it. I just don't know what it's called. I probably could listen to all the songs on that album. The fact that they kill the dude, which sucks, but they kind of needed to. You'll always be my boy. It got infected. And I took 3 days of antibiotics. And now I'm just waiting to find out if I need to do more. Not true, no. I just did the 3 days, and if it gets worse again, I suppose I'll just have to go back and be like, so, it's not fixed. Please help me. Lol. Because yes, I have to say lol. Oh, that. Well, you know, that's kind of the point, though. You are supposed to be angry at that. It's like, holy fuck, dude, what the heck? That is such an evil bitch thing to do, and it was. Lol. I don't think it'll get to that point, but you know, it happened. Yep, I got COVID, but I'm okay now. I don't have COVID anymore. It was a 7-day. I don't know. It just honestly, it felt like a chronic fatigue flare up. So yeah, it wasn't as bad as I hyped it up in my head to be. I really thought I'd end up in the ICU, but that didn't happen. I'm still here. Like I said, this is basically done. I just want to add more details because I'm crazy. Oh, that sucks. Jaina, please stop jumping on my tablet when I'm arting. Please. Arigato gozaimasu, Jaina. Yes, I talk Japanese, don't sue me. Most people know I talk random Japanese on my streams, though. I'm not fluent, though, in any way, shape, or form. If I go to Japan, I'd probably get lost. Lol. Look, it's a movie at the end of the day. Oh, my baby's being so cute. I love her so much. Do you know how much I love you, Jane? Well, if I can't see that, that's not going to help me. I can't see that. Why is that not working? Damn. I know why it's not working. Cool. Yep, that is true. That is very true. Do you not want to accidentally go into the wrong bathroom? Disaster. Yep. There's a cat on my lap. There's not much I can do about it. Just sit here and hope that she doesn't ruin my art. Stay seated, please, sweetie. You can stay, but just stay seated. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yuck. That sounds nasty. Oh, she licky me. Janie licky me. Okay. Yep, cool. Yep, cool. There's a cat on me, being cute. Should really close my door, but I won't. You could only see the way she loves me, then maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. Psh, lol. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. This is a commission for a mate that I've almost finished, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to add the finishing touches and say it is done. So, ye me. Deselect. And there's a cat on me being cute, and I love her very much. The character's name is called Bonnie. Jaina! Fine. Alright, I need to finish this somehow. Alright. I think I know what to do. Alright, let's go with Jaina! You have no respect for me and my art, do you? You're just like, I don't care, I'll do what I want. Me. Okay. I don't know whether this will work, but we'll try. Yeah? Let's try if it's a bit... Yo. How's that? Just a little something. Let's go with this colour. Oh yeah, how's that? Just a light Background, nothing special. Oh. Nope, she just wants my goddamn pen tablet. Jaina, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you annoy me. You know that? I love you. Very, very much. But you're driving me cray-cray. Ugh. But I still pat her though. I pat her. And I love her. And she steals my pen again. Do. Da, 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 da. Alright, Jane, I need to type on my keyboard. Pat. JPEG. And now we got, without the rest of the stuff, just with my signature and that, this will be saved as plain. Just so I know. The plain I don't usually put up anywhere. I just give it to the commissioner and that's it. Everyone remembers what Jaina does, hey? What you doing, love? Ah, no, I'm fine. Feels good to get more pictures out of the way. I'm pretty damn sure this is done, so that's... I finished Laurie. I finished The Goat Girl. I don't know whether you've seen Anthony, but I finished The Goat Girl recently. Grace. Where's Grace? I'll open up this one though. I finished this one. I made the water look better than what it did. The water wasn't terrible before, but I knew that I could do it better. So I used a reference. And I fiddled a bit. But of course, something that I didn't notice. No. That was never my intention with her. I just liked the name. I thought Isadora sounds cool. But no, Isadorable is... bleh. I don't like that. I also finished Laurie recently. Let me just get Laurie up if she wants to. Yep. Jane is staring at me. Why do you stare? Why do you stare at me? She probably wants food. But no, you can wait another half an hour. I don't feed you until 6. And you got a late breakfast, so it's okay. Oh, okay. That's cool. Good for her. The title of it, I've already had a cheeky comment on Patreon. The title of it is Laurie B's a Virgin with a question mark. Because, yeah, why not? Jane is a good girl. I also finished another commission recently, one that I'm actually really proud of. They posted it on their personal Twitter, but I'll probably still post it on mine as well. Where are you? Psh, yeah. I finished this little kiss picture as well. Felt good to get it done. So yeah, I've been knocking some pictures out of the park and it feels good. And I also just finished that collab, so yeah. Raven. A dress. For Laurie B, it's the dress. Because it's a slit dress. I really should have put in the thing as well what reference I used. I might still do that. Because I don't want people to think that I just come up with this stuff. I mean, it was referenced, but a bit of it as well was, you know, with my own stuff on it too. Songs in my head. How you doing, Jaina, baby? Fair enough. Isadora is also in progress at the moment. Where is she? But, you know, today I've been trying to do commissions / collabs, so yeah, pretty happy with that. Bonnie is done, which I'm happy with. I also finished this, which I will send to Ariel later. I will send it to her on oh, I don't need to send her the PSD file, do I? I just sent her the JPEG. Jane is staring at me. She's got these beautiful golden, sometimes occasionally, depending on the shadow, green eyes. Or the lighting, I should say. You're my pretty girl. Oh, you're my pretty baby. Pretty baby. She wants to attack me now. Alright, if I close the door, I might feed her. I mean, half an hour's half an hour. She'll be fine. It's not like I'm feeding her too early. Besides, she usually eats pretty quickly. You're welcome. I never get a thank you. No, I need to close the door so that the other cat can't steal Jaina's food. And it's mutual as well. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I've made the character design very complicated. So if you have a look at Isadora now, I've changed a couple of things about her. I just got to wait for the tablet to sync up. All good, all good. So I've given her sleeves. But the dress is still the same. If you have a look at the dress is still exactly the same because I, you know, the nails as well. The nails are the same colours as I used in the other picture. The eyes now have a little bit of purple on the bottom because it was an accident, but I'm like, yeah, no, I'll keep that. That's cool. The hair's stupidly complicated though. And now instead of 3 colours in the bottom bit, it's now, well, it's still 3 colours, but they just play around. Yeah. Yeah. I've barely started on the dress. The dress, what it looks like normally, without any, yep. They have their moments. They're a lot better than they used to be. But yeah, so that's what the dress looks like. So I've given it sleeves now. She has sleeves. Because I can. And it is still see-through because I liked the body. Simply, I liked the body. Alright. I think she's most like me out of all my OCs, to be honest. I haven't even touched this one today. That's cool. Yep, that's me. I'm just skipping through pictures now being like this, that, and the other. So I have finished 2 pictures today. I finished Bonnie. and I finished, oh, this one. Well, I don't know. Who do you think it is? It's an attempt of me with my hair because I really like the way my hair looks. It's not going to be like this forever. I mean, maybe I'll get it dyed again. We'll see though. Da, 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 da. An attempt of me anyway, yeah. Da, 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 da. Thanks. Da, 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 da. Yeah. I'm fine, I'm just thinking. Yeah, it happens sometimes, I think. Okay. Now let's start this part. Is the dress completely 100% totally perfect? Okay, it looks like that could be dragged across a little bit because I can't do this until it's done. Dragged across. Yep, cool. It's pretty close. This one, yep. Like I said, I make my designs complicated. Da 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 da. Okay, so that comes from this. Cool. Da 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 da. Alright. Don't screw up. Don't screw up. Da 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 da. Again, this is why. Da 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 da. Sometimes, yep, no, that's the dress. But I don't want to stay too long. Sometimes I want to get away someplace, trying to fit in where I don't belong. Okay. Anywhere is good enough. Hook me up. Hook me up. Anywhere is good enough. Hook me up. Okay. Fascinating. I'll fix it later. Anyway. So, this is what I want to do. The dress. Look at what it looks like without the dress. It's not terrible. But my girl wears a rainbow dress because I can. Haha. Alright. Here we go. Ah, no. I need to fix that thing first. Yep, okay. We're good. Anywhere is good enough. Hook me up. Da 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 da. I said deselect. So I said deselect. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Alright. So I'm going to add the shades for the dress. This could be a disaster. Okay, so we've got the dress. And now we have the shading. Multiply. Yep. Alright. Again, this is why we have separate layers. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Again, complicated. See the way you're acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Oh, life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me I'm never gonna find you fake it. No, no, no. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You're not fooling anyone when you become somebody else. Not everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You try to be cool. You look like a fool to me. But tell me. Trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me, no, no. Hated to see the way you're acting like it's somebody else gets me frustrated. Congratulations, that's awesome. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me I'm never gonna find you fake it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, chill out. What you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you will see somebody else around everyone else. I think I just have to use white. And then I just change it later. Trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. I went way off key then. Tell me. Nice. You become somebody else. Yep. Tell me. No, no. Yep. Yep. Why not? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. one here as well, because why not? Like I said, this is a very complicated design. Why did I do this? Because I'm dumb. No other reason. I'm dumb. Looks up at the man as she turned down. Yeah, maybe. P. Looks up at the man as she turned down. Yeah, cool. Excuse me. Singing a song he wrote about a girl you used to know. Cool. Hope she's been going well. I know that she's been a bit all over the place, as are a lot of people, because life and all that jazz. And all that jazz, I'm gonna push my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car in a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Singing a song we wrote about a girl you used to know. I think I might be okay with just using blue here. No, no. I have. Not all of it, but some, yes, absolutely. Alright, please don't screw up. Well, that's not too much of a screw up per se, but I just need to tone that down to about that. Looks up at the man that she turned down. Yep. I did draw your. Yeah, I do. About a girl he used to know. I mean, I kind of have to. It'd be pretty dumb on my part if I didn't. I'll be backstage after the show. I'll be in a studio singing a song we wrote about a girl he used to know. I'm with a skater boy, I'll see you later, boy. I'll be backstage after the show. We'll be in a studio singing a song we wrote about a girl he used to know. Yeah, well, this is what I get for doing a complicated character. Go me. Alright. Because you've got to bear in mind that this, while detailed, okay. Gotta play, gotta play, gotta play. Gotta play, gotta play. Oh. Oh, da, 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 da. Looks up at the man that she turned down. Alright. Cool. Da, da. Alright. Inverse. Because I like to make things complicated. Yep, shade there, shade there, shade there. Shade there, shade there. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Bit much. Step backwards. I like the blur, but just a little less. Caucasian blur. About maybe that. Okay. Is that okay? Oh. Never say Gooby does things halfway, because I don't. I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Da 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 da. Don't you see you're making me laugh out when you strike your pose? Take off all your preppy clothes. No, that guy was going over the limit. I was totally safe. Yep, purple because purple. Psh, fair enough. Good luck with work. Trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me. Just trying to add some extra shadows on top of that. Cool, cool. Yep. Because I'm crazy. That's why. No other reason. I'm crazy. Do I need to do all this? Probably not. Up at the man that she turned down. Alright. Cool. Psh, thank you. I try. I'm weird. Alright, so that's some extra shading. Probably don't need to do that much, but we did anyway. I did anyway. Da 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 da. Multiply. There we go. Ah, complicated dresses. Da, 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 da. Again, I'm crazy, I know. I don't care. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Too far. Okay. Yeah, I like overlay. We'll go with overlay for this one. Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm crazy. Because I just do stuff and I do more stuff. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ha. Right. Wrong thing. No, not save as. Save, just save. Just save. Just save. Save. Dude. Oh. I'm fine. I need to double check what the opacity was, but that's probably about right. Jane is fed. She's had her food. She's happy. She's behind my friend's Woody. I don't think you can quite see her. Oh no, you can. There she is. Yee! She doesn't care. That's the wrong screen again. Sorry. Nice. Yep, the cat is my love. I mean, there might be other little things I can do with the dress, but that's pretty much it for now. Just gonna drag this down here because I can, and then, yep. Trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me. Just thinking. Yeah, Gooby thinks, what up? No, I don't hate it, I like it, I'm just thinking it's like, yep, could do that, could do that. Just see what it looks like without the dress. We've still got the highlights though. I'm kind of clocking out. I've done so much today. But I will save this again. Save as progress. When it will let me. So prog 6. Cool. That's cool. Yeah. So we finished Bonnie. I finished the collab on Oriel. And now I'm working on Isadora for a little bit. And yeah, I worked on a lot of line art for a character that I haven't done for a while, so I might call it there. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 47 minutes, so not quite 4 hours, but so it seems that lately I've been doing like 3.5 hours, so I'm not going to complain about that. I'm pretty happy with that. So thank you so much for being here, much appreciated. I will see you guys around, and yeah, next stream will be next week because I'm literally working the next 3 days. Wish me luck. Okie dokie. See ya.